Hey guys, welcome to the second part of this lesson where we're actually going to start to simplify some radicals. Now I'm going to do question number 2 here first because it's one we can already sort of do. So if we look back at our first page we should have completed, okay, I can see here the square root of 16 is a perfect square. So straight away in its simplest form that's just going to be 4. But when we look at the square root of 75, if I look back here, square root of 75 doesn't appear here, which means it's going to come out to be a decimal. Now, we don't want decimals, we want to just simplify this in its purest form. Okay, so we're going to look for a factor of it that is one of our perfect square numbers. Okay, so as we look through, 81's too big. Okay, 64, not quite 75, and if I times it by 2, it's going to be too big. Okay, again, 49, too big. Okay, 36 times 2 is 72, so it doesn't quite get us there. But 25 times 3 is going to get us to 75. So 25 times 3. Now we're going to treat each of those numbers separately in our square root form. So the square root of 25, okay, I can do, it's going to be 5. Okay, the square root of 3, I can't do and I can't simplify any further. So in its simplest form, we've got 5 root 3. Okay, the square root of 36, if we look back, square root of 36 we can do, it's just going to be 6. Okay, I'll leave that one for you, but we'll do the square root of 80 together. So square root of 80, if I look back, it doesn't come into here at all. But if I look back through, 64, too big, 49 times 2, too big, 36 times 2 is going to be 72, that'd be too big. Okay, but then we get to 16. Now, if I go through my 16 times tables, okay, I can eventually get there. So I'm going to get 32, 64, and then I'm going to get 80. So 16 times 5 is going to get me to 80. Okay, so I haven't changed anything about the number. I've just broken it down to use a perfect square number, 16. Now, the square root of 16 is 4, and I can't get the square root of 5. So my answer becomes 4 root 5. Okay, if there is no perfect square that will multiply in the number, you can just leave it as the number there. Okay, I will leave, I will also put up an answer key for you so you can check yours against it afterwards. Alright, then you're going on to the back of the sheet, which are some old problems from earlier in the year. They are still non-calculator.